Hey all, it's Jason, patron of Comic Art. Hope you're all doing well. I want to start off by apologizing for not posting anything recently. Life caught up to me and it was a big moment that I had to attend to. Happens, so that's why I've not been so frequent on YouTube lately. So I'm trying to pick that up again right now. And so I decided to do this video on a purchase I made through Mile High Comics. They've been in the business for many years, and so during their July 4th holiday weekend, they had a sale for 65% off their entire stock on their website and in person. But in this case, I am not in Colorado, I'm New York City, and took an order for some books at 65% off, which sounds good to me anyway. So thought I'd share what I bought. Full disclosure, when it comes to Mile High, your best bet is only to purchase during these sales, just because this is my opinion. Your mileage may vary, but the reason I say that is because their prices tend to be extremely high for their own reasons. If you go to their site, you'll see. So when it comes to shopping with them, I only do so when it's particular books I'm looking for that I can't find elsewhere. So that's why I purchased these books from them recently. So the first one I'd like to share with you all is Superman Adventures. And the reason I picked this one up is because I already have Tim Daly's autograph on some books, but not this one. So I'm hoping to have him sign this book the next time I see him at a convention, as well as Bruce Timm, since he did the cover to and he worked on the series as well, of course. The second book that I worked on, picked up was from the same title, but issue 14. Now, with this particular book, I picked it up because I already have a Kevin Conroy signed version of this cover at a 9.8. So I'm hoping to match that up with a 9.8 version of this book signed by Tim Daly down the line whenever I get to see him. So that's why I picked up that book. The next book, I already have signed, it's a 9.0, but I'm not crazy about the signature. And so I picked this issue up directly from Mile High, just so I can hopefully get John Wesley Shipp to sign it next time I see him. And that's Flash TV Special. I was a huge fan of the series, and so as a kid, and so I wanted to try to get this signed by him the next time I see him at a convention. The next book I have, next two are from Mark Waid. I was a huge fan of his run on Captain America and Captain America Sentinel of Liberty, and so I decided to pick up that second series. It's a great run. If you've not tried it, highly recommend it. If you love the first two runs that Mark Waid and Ron Garney worked on, you're gonna like this one as well. The second Waid book I picked up was a popular title, that miniseries that he and Alex Ross worked on, which was Kingdom Come. A lot of first appearances, and they are doing a documentary based on this miniseries that'll be on Kickstarter, I think this week or next week, I'm not sure, but sign up for their Kickstarter. They'll be doing that. I think they'll be doing preview of it at SDCC later on this year. So, and the final book I picked up was a book I used to own, stupidly sold for cheap, $4 when it was a $100 book. Did not know at the time, kicked myself a lot when I found out. And so when I saw this issue being sold and not jacked up like I was expecting it to be, I was surprised, so I picked it up immediately. And that is Flash 197 during the Jeff Johns run of the series. And so there's a first appearance of the modern age Professor Zoom Reverse Flash. I just love this book. If you've not read Jeff Johns on The Flash, that's where he really started on JSA with David S. Goyer, comic book writer as well as screenwriter. But he then came to his own on this title. This really put him on the map and got him to do other gigs, including Green Lantern and other titles. So, had this missing for some time, wanted to get it back in the collection, and I'm happy that I did. Mile High is still having a sale, but it's not 65% off. It is currently 60, so 5% less, but still, something's better than nothing. If you're looking to pick up books, again, do so. Just exercise caution. They are extremely high in price without the discount, so be selective with what you're into picking up. If you're looking to complete runs of books at a greatly reduced price, that's your best bet. Also, when it comes to their near mint, don't think of it as a 9.6 or 9.8. Think of it as a 9.0 or 9.2. There might be issues with the book, so they don't guarantee it being extremely mint copy. So keep that in mind when you're ordering. When it came to my order, all the books were mint, but I mean, there have been instances where I picked books up from them and they weren't exactly that way. So bear that in mind when you're doing your purchases. All right. If you've got any questions, concerns, please let me know. Give me a like. Thanks. Subscribe. I appreciate it. Thank you for reviewing, and have a good one.